Questions liars always ask, do not trust them. The most dangerous lies rarely appear in obvious ways. They show up in simple conversations, disguised as logic, calmness, and even concern. Manipulative people often seem confident, coherent, and emotionally controlled. That is exactly why they go unnoticed for so long. When certain patterns are not recognized, the victim starts doubting themselves more than the situation. Identifying these recurring questions is essential to preserve mental clarity. Those who understand the game stop being a pawn. Number 1. What reason would I have to lie? This question is not meant to clarify anything. It is designed to create guilt in the person who is questioning. Instead of explaining the facts, the liar tries to turn doubt into a personal attack. The focus shifts away from their behavior and onto your mistrust. This creates emotional confusion and makes you feel unfair. Honest people respond with facts. Liars try to shut down the conversation using emotion. Number 2. Who told you that? Here, the truth is no longer the center of the conversation. The liar wants to find out who exposed the situation. By shifting the focus to the source of the information, they avoid addressing the issue itself. This creates conflict between people and weakens accountability. Often the conversation ends without any real answers. Truth does not depend on messengers. Lies need distractions. Number 3. Don't you trust me? This phrase is a classic emotional trap. It forces you to choose between blind trust and seeming unfair. The liar uses the relationship as a shield to avoid being questioned. Healthy trust allows questions and dialogue. When someone demands trust, they are usually trying to skip steps. Honest people understand doubts. Liars get offended to gain control. Number 4. You're exaggerating this. This statement tries to minimize what you noticed or felt. The liar invalidates your reaction to weaken your position. Over time, you may start staying silent to avoid conflict. That silence protects the lie. Ignored problems do not disappear. They accumulate. Those who respect you take your perceptions seriously. Liars try to erase them. Want to elevate your wisdom and make more conscious decisions? Discover the Power of Silence according to Solomon, a book that will help you protect yourself from negative energies, strengthen your mind, and begin a journey of self-discovery. The link is in the description. Number 5. What exactly are you accusing me of? This question carries disguised intimidation. It turns a legitimate concern into an accusation. The liar expects you to retreat or soften your tone. As a result, the conversation shifts from content to delivery. This weakens your position. People with integrity do not fear direct questions. Liars use tension to destabilize. Number 6. You're confusing things. Here, the attack is directly on your perception of reality. The liar suggests that you misunderstood. This creates insecurity and emotional dependence. Over time, you start trusting their version more than your own. This pattern erodes self-esteem and mental clarity. Honest people clarify facts. Liars distort them to maintain control. Number 7. You're taking this too personally. This phrase is meant to invalidate your emotions. The liar avoids taking responsibility for the impact of their actions. By saying this, they shift emotional responsibility onto you. Gradually, you begin to question whether you have the right to feel affected. This causes ongoing psychological exhaustion. Honest people acknowledge consequences. Liars try to neutralize emotions to protect their narrative. Number 8. That's in the past now. This statement attempts to end the conversation without resolving anything. The liar uses time as an excuse to avoid accountability. There is no repair, only escape. By accepting this, you learn to swallow unresolved situations. The issue is not the past, and it is the lack of clarity in the present. Honest people talk things through to resolve them. Liars want to turn the page without reading it. Liars do not reveal themselves through a single big lie. They expose themselves through repeated phrases, emotional reversals, and strategic questions. The real danger lies less in what is said and more in the intention behind the words. Recognizing these patterns is a form of emotional self-protection. Pay attention to how you feel after certain conversations: confused, guilty, or diminished. Truth brings stability and clarity. Lies create doubt and emotional drain. Honesty does not need games. It stands on its own.